I played a bunch of Wings of V, and then, like, afterward was like, oh my gosh, I can't play this game anymore. Let's just dick around for a little bit and play other stuff. That was a really good run. This game I have not really played since the last expansion. I played the last expansion a little bit, but not a ton. So now there's going to be like if I play it now, there's like a shitload of items that I've never seen. Probably a bunch of enemies and stuff. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to play. This game, though, if you combine this game with the original, I've probably played this game more than any other game. Whoa. Oh yeah, this is normal. Having there be a... sometimes Satan is in the curse rooms. Whoops! Oh, can't even do that anymore. I remember these things. I don't think they got tired so quickly before, but maybe they did. Bah. I like golden chests out of tinted rocks. That one's just... I don't have any keys. It's really crazy how popular this game got. Because I got into it when it was the original game when Wrath of the Lamb first came out. I didn't know about it really until Wrath of the Lamb came out. I had heard of it, but that's when I started playing it. And then, yeah, this game just took off, which was really great because this is a really great game, and it's a really cool kind of game to get popular. And honestly, I mean, it was probably pretty mutually beneficial for both this game and, like, Twitch and YouTube that people enjoyed watching it so much. Because, like, this game, a lot of the reason that it took off in popularity so much was because, you know, people were playing it on YouTube and, whoops, and on Twitch. But then I'm sure once the game got popular enough, this game probably brought a lot of people to Twitch as well. Just by word of mouth. Oh geez. Can I use that scissors anywhere? I don't think so. So unless I get like a battery, that's just kind of a bad item, bad drop. I got a key though. Key for the golden chest. Hopefully that gives me a battery. If it gives me a bomb, I'll get a tinted rock. So, okay, a bomb and another key. That's quite good. Nice. Okay. Alright, well, in the end, I don't think that turned out super well. Oh, geez, this game's really fun. Yeah, like I said, the original game plus this one is probably... I don't know if I actually finished my thought, but the original game plus this one is probably the game that I've played the most in the world. I want to say I had about 1,000 hours of the original game, and then about that much of this one. It might actually be 500 of each, I don't know. Woo! Okay, was there an item back here that I... No, no, no. It was a battery that I didn't pick up. Okay, there's our treasure room. Oh, I don't have keys now. Save me, Poops. I don't know if you can get keys out of Poops. That was a pretty low poop yield for having the petrified poo with me. Ah, there's a key. I'm wasting good D6 charges here. Alright, so scatter bomb. I don't really care about this. Is this marked? Oh, shit. What's the deal with marked? I know it sucks. Everyone hates it. Everyone hates this item, but it does lower your tier delay, which is different from raising your tier's stat. This item actually lowers your tier delay, which means it breaks the tier's cap. There's also something that it's completely broken with, and I can't remember what it is. There's like another item you can get where marked completely breaks the game. However, we just got back. I won't believe what happened when you reached him. Oh no, you said it, Ghost. That was my guess. I was gonna say, did you die from the fall into the arena? That's brutal, man. But there you go. It just means, you know, think of it this way. If you had the... Oh, I'm so glad I rerolled that. If you had that little health going in there, you know, you weren't long for that world anyway. But then what? So, okay, so that happened, and then what? Did you go and get to him again? Nice, nice. Okay, we've got probably the shop up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, that wacky old Nito. It's a pretty neato fight, though. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about secret rooms on the past couple floors. Or the past one floor, because we're still on the basement? Yeah, this is only the second floor. So my one kind of complaint that I ended up with this game in the end, after playing it so much, is that I think curses are kind of unfun. Like, Black Candle is one of my favorite items in the game, simply because I think the omission of curses just makes the game better. Like, Curse of the Labyrinth is a cool idea. That one's fine. This item's really good. These are not so good. What's the one on the left? Empty vessel makes it so that you can fly if you don't have any red hearts or something like that. Eh. Alright, so from this floor we got 2020 and growth hormones. That's fine, let's go. I've got some Ben & Jerry's half-baked ice cream that I was thinking about eating. And, then playing this game was kind of weird because I've been thinking about that all day. But I think I have, like, a particular memory of watching Northern Lion play this game and eating Ben & Jerry's half-baked ice cream. So it's kind of weird to have already been thinking about it today. La, la. Like, here we go. We have Curse of the Maze. Sometimes when we go through a door, it just teleports us somewhere else, and it's like, I don't know. Does that really make the game better? It's cool that it shuffles the rooms sometimes. Like, if there's a room that is shaped exactly the same as another room, it might flip them around every once in a while, and that is neat. But the random teleportations, it's like, it's not awful, but, like, it's annoying. It's not super annoying, but it doesn't add anything, you know? Yeah, let's go. Oh, yep, see, like, okay, so now we just have to try again. Oh, okay, so now we just have to try again. You know, it's just arbitrary. It's meaningless. Cardboard box. Oh, and a devil deal, though? I think it's more useful to use the D6 out here. There's 2 of them. Let's try it. Makes you larger. Shit. What's this one then? Ooh, that's a good one. The mark. Hell yes. Gimpy. We're all in. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. I'm gonna try to re-roll this cardboard box. See, whoa, see if I can. It's, you know, it's a fine item, but it's not very good. Okay, really need another key. I used up my key on a gold chest. Oh, shoot. I really, you know, I'm forgetting some nuances. I really should have used that key on the shop. Nice. Luck up, my favorite pill. I really should have used that key on the shop so that I could buy another key. So instead, we're going to have to hope that this is the secret room. Perfect. Contact lens. That's really good with 2020. I can't get over there, though, because of... you know, the water. But there we go. Now we can bomb into the shop. It's got a key for us. It's also got a battery for sale, so that's great. Because that battery will allow us to re-roll even though we don't have the juice for it. Oh, the game is just... I'm actually glad I didn't get Lost Contacts now. Because... it's not good with Polyphemus. Or is it? It might actually be amazing with Polyphemus. The trample. I think the trample with Polyphemus actually makes it really, really good. Either way, I don't think we're going to be able to pick up Lost Contacts. But, okay, we just got Polyphemus. The game is welcoming me back with open arms. Like, hey, have 2020 Polyphemus on your first run back. And another key. So the net of that room was have a key and convert your top heart to a black heart. Well, I'm not going to be able to do the special time stuff, so I guess I might as well fight this now. This also gives me another reroll on the cardboard box. So if we get something lame, we can try yet again. Okay, I am going to take these pills because our pills have been off the chains so far this run with Balls of Steel and Luck Up. But I'm going to wait just in case, you know, do the due diligence. I don't want to get teleported or something like that. I don't remember what if we had an orange pill already, though. Squeezy's really good, though. Like, really good. So, there's that. With 33 cents, though, I don't think there's any reason not to just pick this up in case it turns out well. And, okay, let's pop some pills. Perks. Paralysis. So far, our pills are inconsequential. In case this last one is amnesia, I'm going to go back to the boss room before I pop it. Which is funny because if it's telepills, then it's a huge waste of time to do this. But if it's amnesia, then it'll save me a lot of pain. Because amnesia, Curse of the Blind is just not a good time. But it was Friends Till the End, which is a great pill. You know what? I don't have a black heart on top right now, so I'm gonna go in here. It's just a button, though. I don't remember what this item is. Right, okay. No. We have 160 speed right now. I don't think Roid Rage is good enough. It does actually, it brings us only one item away from Spun. So I'm gonna take it. Spun is when you get 3 syringe items, you get a damage upgrade. I don't know how much I need a damage upgrade though. I would rather have, whoops, just interesting stuff now instead of stat upgrades, which is a really good place to be because I think kind of an issue with this game a little bit is that there's too many items that just make your tiers do wacky things and not enough stat upgrade items. So having my stats covered so early allows me to just be able to consider wacky stuff instead. Oh, jeez, I'm really bad at that. Oh, here's an enemy I've never seen before. Okay, well, it's dead before it could do anything. I should have studied it. Okay, I am losing a lot of health. We need to find some more balls of steel pills. I gotta find the shop also. So, we already went in the item room. Yeah, really got to find the shop. Except I also need to fight the boss so that I can use this D6 charge. So let's do that first. Because with double Polyphemus, I'm not really concerned about the boss killing me. And yeah, it's matchstick. Caffeine pill? We super don't need caffeine pill because we already have the speed cap. What it would do is make us smaller again, since we have a one makes you larger pill right now. But that's not that big of a deal. Being larger doesn't increase your hitbox size or anything, so... It's not like a big problem that we're a little bigger. Okay, give me the goods. Oh, greed fight. I was really hoping for things like, you know. A soul heart on sale at the shop. That's what I really wanted. Okay, but now we can go re-roll our boss item again. Do we not have a curse on this floor? Look at that. See how great it is when you can just play the game? Binky. This gives us soul hearts, right? It's a tears upgrade plus soul hearts. Plus 1 soul heart. But still, 3 less tear delay. That's very good. Because with Polyphemus, we're going to need, like, as much tears up as we can get. Oh, jeez. Also, if we can find the item Libra. I think that Libra is a top-tier item in the game. I've made this argument many times. And one of the reasons is that with something like Polyphemus, your stats are just instantly broken. Okay. How do you play this game again? There's like... Arcades are really good. And I don't remember how to do it. First we can look for like magic mush. There's 2 of these. Oh. Okay. I mean, I think the thing is that you just give all your red hearts to it, and it might give you a blood bag. And blood bags are good. We have an Are You a Wizard pill right now, so that's why we're shooting diagonally. I can't control the diagonal, though, so it's bad. Sacrifice rooms are really, really good if we could generate more hearts, but we're pretty down on health right now. But with the sacrifice room, I could, like, get some angel shit going, and that would be sweet. Okay. Oh, and this allows us to get into the super challenge room, which is not much to speak of, but hey, it's something. And like I said, with double Polyphemus and the amount of tears upgrades that we've already gotten, I'm not really afraid of, you know, bottom tier bosses right now. So there are some red hearts laying around. I think it would behoove me to give them to this machine. When there's no bullshit from like a curse around, then we might as well. Oh, also though, I can't even access these hearts. They're all behind something. That one would take a bomb I'd essentially be paying. There is that though. Oh, and that was 2? This is so far away though. I think this might be too far away for me to care about. I say as I do it. I'm just gonna go, though. I'm not gonna give the other one to it. Okay, so we got Curse of the Labyrinth. That's fine. The Dark Depths. Dark Depth. Wait a second. Oh, wait. Isn't it Dank Depths? Yeah, it is. I was gonna say Dark Depths. That's a magic card. This game... Doesn't this game have enough Magic the Gathering references in it? Whoops. Oh, shoot. I forgot about Skelehans. Okay. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. I'm starting to get rocked. I'm wasting this perfect run where I have double Polyphemus. This comes around once in a long time. And it's wasted. It's wasted on my... Okay, Rubber Cement is very interesting. At the same time, though, I could get a double reroll. Yeah, Rubber Cement isn't interesting enough. I forgot what this item is. I think it's bad. Wait, no, isn't this like Serpent's Kiss and it makes enemies drop black hearts? Oh no, Lusty Blood. Okay, well, we can still reroll this item. I will certainly carry a Temperance card around over a shitty pill. What's this pill, though? Okay. Right, so Lusty Blood is what Samson did in the first game. But powered up. Because in the first game it was not very good. That Epiphoria, I think that's called, makes it so that if you hold one direction, you start to shoot faster and faster. But I think it takes too long to get going, and it doesn't even really get going. So I'm not super interested in that. I'm like too fast and my shots are bending like crazy. Whoa! Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't shoot this in the side? Oh, it's probably because my shots were bending weirdly. Okay, I think we're not going to use that. Not yet. We're going to get two rerolls here. Let's go this way. Boy, I would really love piercing shots right now. I think Rubber Cement oftentimes achieves an effect similar to piercing shots. That's fine, Ghost. Uh-oh, this room is kind of a mess. There, that did a lot. Okay. What items will get me out of this right now? Because I'm running around with 1 heart right now, which is really bad. Yeah, you got up to Nito and you died from the fall. And then you went back in. And his jabronis gotcha. Oh, these drop black hearts. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, I only just realized Pyro is the perfect item to get me out of this. Because now we go around busting skulls. And they'll drop black hearts. It's hard to keep your feet dry when you're kicking in a skull. Oh, Dry Baby is excellent. Oh, right. Yeah. I didn't expect it to. Oh, we might get a Balls of Steel pill out of this. Okay, no more items to re-roll until we beat the boss. Oh, here's a Tinted Rock. Nice. I've probably missed Tinted Rocks. I don't have an eye for them like I should. That bomb was coming for me. Okay, Monstro 2. Got him. Dog food, you might call me really greedy that I, like, really need health right now and I'm turning down a health item. But, like, come on. Dog food. At least give me a health item that does something, like Old Bandage. That's a great one. Old Bandage is a health item that also, I believe, makes more health drop for you. I think it makes it so that sometimes when you get hit, you'll drop a red heart. The drawback is that you get an empty heart container and not a full one, but there's plenty of hearts laying around. Alright, so next we have our mom fight. I would very much like to find a shop first. So that we can hopefully, like, buy a soul heart, something like that. Even donate. The slowdown in Blighttown is gone. I didn't have... I mean, I played on PC. But, yeah, for console players, that's certainly, like, a pretty big deal. That Blighttown was just a garbage show. But, I mean... Yeah. I mean, the PC version... Certainly, like, Blighttown was more demanding than the rest of the game, but... I mean, I didn't have any slowdown with it at all. Depends on your machine, so it... Oh, jeez. So yeah, it's good that they fixed it. Oh, jeez. But like I've been saying, for me... I don't think it would have been exactly like the console. But I guess I don't know, because I haven't played it without that mod in a long time. Anyway, what I was saying is... I'm most likely just going to keep playing the original game. But we'll see. Like, I'm gonna play the remaster on Switch. That's the big thing. So yeah, it's good that they fixed the slowdown. Since I'm going to be playing it on Switch. Because Again, I totally forgot about the slowdown because I haven't had to deal with it for a long time. Yeah. Well, also with whatever else they do to it. On the Switch, the game is the remaster at 30 FPS instead of 60. With all of the benefits. Yeah, I mean, they barely touched the graphics. They really barely touched the game. There's not really a reason for there to be a lot of hype around the remaster. I mean, the reason that the remaster is exciting is the fact that the game is going to be on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Switch. That's really what it's doing for you. Krampus? Nice. Yeah, right. They weren't out to remake the game. It's just a remaster. Which doesn't really mean anything. It's just, they're porting the game to PS4 and Switch. That's all that's happening. Okay, we found the shop. Let's see. I'll go with a reroll on these. I'm still not super excited. Let's do another reroll. Alright, I'm just gonna donate. Right, yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it. However, I'm pretty sure most people would have enjoyed if they had gone and fixed up Lost Izalith. But, oh well. Temperance card is pretty good here. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, I think we've squeezed this floor out. I could sacrifice one half of a soul heart to get into the curse room. I think that's worth it. Do I ever kill any NPCs? Yeah. I mean, there's that one guy who, well, I don't want to spoil it for you since you haven't played through the whole game yet. He killed Solaire? Well, you know, sometimes you might just find yourself in a situation where Solaire doesn't give you much of a choice. Oh, Gimpy. I actually gained a soul heart there because Gimpy dropped one. Alright, we're ready to go fight the boss. This is turning into a really long run. It's Mom! Oh, and I was reminiscing earlier about playing this game. Did I mention that, this is that original Binding of Isaac before Rebirth came out, but the original game is what got me into streaming on Twitch. The Binding of Isaac is the first game I streamed, and it's wanting to stream that game is what made me want to stream. Oh yeah, killing firekeepers? Yeah, dude. You know. Sometimes it's about what's best for you. Alright, so here we are in the womb. This place had such a good soundtrack in the original. In this version, it, like, doesn't really have a song. Okay, 2 balls of steel pills. That was excellent. Like, the drums that come in during big fights are cool. I feel like they should always be there, and there should be another layer that comes in. Like, what if they... I mean, I don't think that they would want to do the throat singing thing, because that's what Danny Baranowski did. But, like, what if the drums were always there, and then during a big fight, those vocals came in? That would be really sweet. But right now, there's just nothing happening in the soundtrack. Yeah, I really like that character. A 5er? Get out of here. Well, I mean, we would get another boss item out of a 5er. I should be more focused on beating the game, though, because this is taking a while. Wait. Yeah, I should carry perks around, I think. If I get into a fight with, like, the bloat or something. But then again, like, I'm double polyphemus right now. Yeah, Quelaag was really just trying to keep her sister alive. And, you know, with whatever it was that she was doing also. But hey! She attacks you. It's not like you went in and killed her. I wouldn't fight her if I didn't have to. Actually, I probably would. You know, I fight Priscilla. Because, you know, it's like at some point you get over the waifu factor. And you just wanna appreciate the boss fight in the video game. Well, after that little bit of diciness with the low health, we got a couple balls of steel pills, and then things really turned around after that. I'm even considering... Okay, so he's gonna give us... The Fallen here is gonna give us a, devil item. Death's List. Okay, I don't know what this item is. And then we've got 2 singles. Let's re-roll them and take the double. Oh, Maw of the Void is really good. What's the single? Succubus? Nice. That's really good, too. Today, I went out to a pawn shop and I bought a GameCube that has the digital out port on it, in the hopes that I will one day be able to get an RGB mod on it. Oh, weird. Weird that that pops up. That's interesting. But yeah, RGB mods will be a thing for GameCube at some point. The guy I talked to, Matt Buxton, who is the guy who sells the OSSC, he said that, yeah, it's an early one. He said they're getting their prototype in boards now. So they'll be able to be doing the testing on it pretty soon. So the mod should give it both HDMI and RGB, which is perfect because HDMI will give me... Is this going to give me 3 soul hearts? I don't think so, Ghost. I mean, I'm not sure, but I asked him, do you need a certain kind of GameCube? And he said, yes, get the one with the digital out. So yeah, it's gonna have both RGB and HDMI, which is perfect because that means that I can play GameCube games HDMI, and I can play Game Boy games, like with the Game Boy player, RGB on my PVM, and that's gonna look great. So we want to maw as many enemies as we can because it drops black hearts. We also want to just get out of this floor as quickly as we can because... What's wrong with Super Game Boy? Well, couple things. First of all, it doesn't play games at the right speed. I'd have to get a Super Game Boy 2 if I wanted to have it actually really work. You need to get a Super Game Boy 2 to play games at the right speed. The other problem with the Super Game Boy is that it doesn't play Game Boy Color games, and it doesn't play Game Boy Advance games. The Game Boy player plays Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. So I'll be able to play all those. Instead of just regular Game Boy at the wrong speed. There's a black heart on the ground that I didn't pick up. It was in the middle of that stuff, though. It was a little too close to the Sheol entrance. It's subtle, Ghost. It's not like super crazy, but it's a slightly wrong speed, yeah. So if you're playing regular Game Boy and you're playing it on a Super Nintendo and you want it to be perfect, you gotta get in Japan there was a Super Game Boy 2, so you have to get that. However, your other option is to just get a Game Boy player. And, that's better anyway, because, like I said, it also plays all those other systems. Correct, Ghost. That is correct. I think. I'm almost sure. Because I believe it runs the game slightly faster. Curse of the Blind on the chest. See, that's what I'm talking about, where curses are just curse of the unfun. You know? Where it's like, well, now I don't get to pick up items on the chest. Well, I mean, it runs the games faster. The rules of speedruns are are dictated by the community. And the community said, yes, it would be stupid if everybody had to run it on the Game Boy Player, because the Game Boy Player is built with a slight design defect. That would just be lame. I suppose you can probably emulate the speed difference, but then that would be a whole different can of worms. But yeah. The plan is that I'll be able to play GameCube games over HDMI and play Game Boy games over RGB, and it'll be great. On the GameCube. The GameCube is just a sweet system, too. Oh, I'll have to... I need to track down a better SP. I'll have to get one of those SPs that has the better screen, because my let's see what all these items were. Because my Game Boy Advance SP is effed. The battery doesn't really work on it anymore, and yeah. Anyway, oh, so one weird thing about the Super Game Boy, or not the Super Game Boy, the Game Boy Player, is that the software, the thing is that the Game Boy Player hardware is perfect, but the software is not. The like disc that it comes with, that runs, that accesses the Game Boy Player, is not good. So people have made homebrew that you launch off of a memory card or something, that utilizes the Game Boy Player much, much, much better. Well, we took home a victory. My first Isaac run. My first Isaac run in a really long time, and we beat it. But hey, it was I had 2020 Polyphemus. I mean that'll carry a baby. That doesn't make it not fun, though. Polyphemus is just so fun. Yeah. I hear you, Ghost. But hey, maybe look into getting the Game Boy Player homebrew and using that. I mean, I know you said you don't have much reason to because you just use the Super Game Boy. But I'm saying if you're gonna play Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance, look into getting the homebrew. And there you go. Another successful Binding of Isaac run. Such a great game. There's a daily, and you have to play Lilith. Yuck. It's been fun, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. I'm glad you're here. Let's see who's streaming. And I will host them. I see Obst. Mr. Obst is playing some Link to the Past, it looks like. And he's got a dumb picture of me on his screen, so enjoy that. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching.